Good morning, dolls. Welcome to Tea Time.
I'm Cabri.
And I'm Chaelesse.
And today we're giving you everything Georgia Southern.
And taking the tea straight from the blogs to your screen. But first, let's start off with what's popping on Georgia Southern's campus.
On Friday, August 31st from 4 o'clock p.m. to 6 o'clock p.m., the women's soccer team will be playing against Stinson. Come out to support your women's soccer team at Eagle Field. On Friday, August 31st at 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m., there will be an International Conversation Hour. The Office of International Programs and Services sponsors International Conversation Hour each Friday from 11:30 to 1 o'clock p.m.
On Tuesday, August 28th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., there will be an A&AD festival put on by the Delta Psi Epsilon community. This is a carnival-themed back-to-school bash focused around self-love and body positivity. Tickets are $5 and can be purchased from any sister or by contacting Haley Turner at the email in the description box. Before we get into the bulk of the show today, we're going to start off with my new favorite segment, Man Crush Monday!
So, Chaelesse, who is your Man Crush Monday?
My Man Crush Monday this week is Nick Robinson. If you haven't heard of him, getyourlife.com.org. You can catch him in Love Simon, Everything. This movie called Crystal. He was in Young and Hungry, and he is just hard eyes. I love his voice. So shout out to Nick, my boo. Hey.
Okay, so my Man Crush Monday is actually the winner of this show called The Four that aired on Fox this past season. No, he's actually really cute. Y'all look him up. His name is James Graham. He is an amazing singer, and he's so fine. So that's definitely who I'm crushing on this week. Don't be a hater. He's fine. Okay. And he's British. He's from the UK, so he has a really nice accent. So.
Nick Robinson is from Seattle.
Exactly.
That's where Starbucks was created. So boo.
But goodbye, James Graham.
Nick Robinson.
On behalf of Chaelesse and I and the entire Georgian studio, we'd like to send our condolences to Aretha Franklin's family. Miss Franklin passed on August 16, 2018 from pancreatic cancer.
Aretha Franklin was absolutely timeless. Her voice will live on and on and on, and between her and Patti LaBelle and voices like Chaka Khan, there aren't many like that left.
She was for sure the queen of soul.
Due to Aretha's untimely death, our tweet of the week is actually dedicated to her and her memory and her legacy.
And this tweet says, Aretha Franklin sang at MLK's funeral and President Obama's inauguration. Do you know how that must have felt? To have been an important part of one of the lowest and highest points in Black history. That's wild. And that is true because this tweet really embodies how much we've come as African Americans in history. Miss Franklin fortunately lived through to see all the success that we've accomplished since MLK's death.
And now it's time for Hot Topics.
Now today we're going to start off with a little bit of beef, okay, that went on this past week with Teyana Taylor.
You know, Cabri ain't no vegetarian. That girl love talking about some beef.
Basically, Teyana Taylor removed co-headliner Jeremih from the Later That Night tour after saying she was being mistreated and disrespected on multiple occasions. She even took to Twitter and Instagram Live to openly express her feelings toward the R&B singer. Within 24 hours after this, she has now began a new tour called KTSE, aka Keep That Same Energy, Mood for All 2018, with guest star Danny Lay, a new artist who was also on the previous tour with Jeremih and Teyana Taylor. Jeremih took to Twitter and also expressed that he was upset over the name calling and the negative comments. However, he says he wishes Teyana Taylor and Danny Lay nothing but the best on this new tour. So, you know, I'm really happy that this tour is going well. I heard it's been a big success. She's having a lot of fun, and she's actually refunding a lot of people their money who already paid for the previous tour. So she's doing her thing out here.
For those of you who have lives and have never watched the Bad Girls Club, i.e. me, you would never have known or met the Claremont twins. Now, we've seen the Claremont twins in recent news. They were actually part of Kanye's new Yeezy campaign. However, one of them is actually going to jail. 42 years to be exact. Yes. The 24-year-old model was arrested after allegedly stealing a dead man's debit card information after meeting him up for a $400 prostitution date and racking up tens of thousands of dollars in fraudulent charges. According to a complaint filed by the U.S. Attorney's Office. Claremont was charged with 1 account of conspiracy to commit wire fraud, 1 count of access device fraud, and 1 count of aggravated identity theft. Notice she has not been charged with any murders so far. She actually knew the man was dead when they woke up the next morning. Okay, listen, knew the man was dead when they woke up the next morning. morning, said nothing, but just stole his debit card information. And now, you know, people were complaining about her getting 42 years. You're lucky the girl ain't in jail for life. She knew a man was dead and said just, I don't know.
She was like,
think about the coin.
Now on to the next hot topic of the day is Nicki Minaj and Travis Scott. So Nicki Minaj released her album Queen on August 10th, 2018, and in doing so, openly blamed Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott for preventing her album from hitting #1 on the Billboard 200 charts. Now, Travis Scott's album Astroworld was released the same week and made it all the way up to #1, pushing Nicki to runner-up #2. Now, Nicki feels as though Kylie Jenner posted a tour pass on her Instagram, advertising that her and her daughter Stormi were ready for this tour, thus positively impacting Travis Scott's album sales. Because of her huge social media platform, she's saying that basically Kylie Jenner told everyone, hey, tour's about to start, go see my man on tour. And that skyrocketed his sales. However, she seems to have no hard feelings toward Travis Scott or the Kardashian/Jenner family. She tweeted that she had spoke with Travis about the issue and said that he agrees with her. He didn't deserve the #1 spot. She was also spotted with Kim Kardashian at her album release party. Kim Kardashian actually came to support Nicki at her party, not even 24 hours before Kylie Jenner's 21st birthday party. So, I mean, they're obviously supporting each other. She has no hard feelings with Travis Scott, but she just feels that she deserved #1 and she didn't get it.
You know, what is... The Pink Print debuted at #2. It didn't hit #1. And she had, as far as I saw, no complaints. So now, hear me out. Y'all ain't gotta believe with me. This is just my team. You know, I love Nicki Minaj. That's my girl. Cardi B debuted at #1.
Here she.
That's all I'ma say. That's all I'ma say. Maybe that's why she's angry. And for our final tea of the day, Nick Jonas and Priyanka Shapour got engaged. Aww. He got engaged to somebody that wasn't me.
Don't be a hater.
The two got engaged over the weekend. They actually flew out to India to do a traditional Indian engagement ceremony because Priyanka is Indian and they kept it very traditional. He also posted a picture on Instagram, captioned, "Future Miss Jonas, my heart, my love." He's 25 and she's 36.
Ooh,
go sis. Well, as you can see, darlings, our teacups are empty.
Thank you guys so much for watching our second episode of Tea Time.
Yes.
Again, I'm Cabri.
I'm Chaelesse.
And don't forget to follow the Georgia Inn Studio on all of our social media.
And we'll see you next week for a Popping Hot Cup.
Bye, guys.
Bye.